The New Poet Manifesto. We do not know their names, but a few years ago they placed a skeleton on a desk, though no one can read its pages as if it were a book, for it is bony and dry. Neither can free verses roam along your veins, and thus a feeling of sickness quivers in your throat. We thought this could only take place in a dystopian story, yet we exist in the future, in the very core of that perfect dictatorship foreseen by Huxley, where democracy, with its neon signature, makes humanity feel free. We breathe following that same robotic rhythm with our heads stirring, but removed we are from that utopia into a violent and terrifying reality with its molten and bitter news plummeting us into sorrow. We flew over the world without anyone curbing our breathing. We could not understand then that censors did not reprimand us for the width and breadth of our dreams. It was because these were not significant enough to provoke their ire. Bypassing that dark and dystopian sea, we shall talk about the new poet, positioned where they can provide their assistance and expand the air for us to breathe and allow the joy of living to descend over the young in their hundreds. The new poet sees with the eyes of men and women, free from ties taming the flight of birds, their body unrestricted by the burden of darkness. The new poet will arrive in the classroom bearing the fruits from the tree of life, and the young will drink from that pure and resplendent cup. And the new poet will decry the undergrowth, the semblance of poetry, the intoxicated impulse of hands that oppose living by way of imagination in the midst of schoolrooms, and alongside teachers they will demolish all nullifying schemes. And under those extinct woods the new poet will erect their tent, and their dreams will go beyond the frontiers that stand between nations. For the key word is the resolve to tear down the locks of windows and doors to the rooms where poetry has been hijacked by those who, within a syllabus, have replaced it with a fallacy. And whilst the planet appears to be submerged in chaos, the awareness displayed by the new poet is the purest of realities, and their hands hold the manifesto of their burning desire. And lifting their gaze, they will find cracks in the city walls through which they can rescue the young, so that they may explore the hives of poetry in the absence of killer bees. The new poet will tremble with passion when in that postmodernist toil the awe-inspiring object is unveiled, expanding both minds and hearts, and the poem will no longer be inert matter, but the key to allow the soul to flourish. The new poet will open the gates of awareness to a new world and will build an oasis in the classroom and in the hearts of future generations. They will bring forth the prowess to build a great city. Like a paper airplane flying in the airspace of light, the new poet will deliver a hymn of love to the classroom, a balm to alleviate uncertainty in moments when life displays its fragility. Page after page, the new poet will unlock young hearts to yet another window, to another image of perfect harmony, and they will guide new generations so that they may express both their joy and their grief. And thus the heavens will blissfully enter the classroom, and the young will weep when touched on their brow by events as warm as the sun, prompting the union of both amazement and light as never before experienced.